We all know the recipe for an RPG. Take a young guy and put him against some evil beings. Throw in some crystals, a few swords, and enough teen angst to fill a poetry jam. There you go. Just package it and sell it to moody kids.
Well, this isn't something you see every day.
Luckily, that is not entirely the case with this steampunk-esque reimagining of the Lufia series. Lufia, Curse of the Sinistrals. At least for the most part.
Now you can see how manly I am, can't you?
It is refreshing to not have a protagonist constantly berating themselves over every end-of-the-world plight. After all, that's our jobs.
You need to learn to treat people better.
This game takes the series in a completely different direction. You play as Maxim, an adventurous monster hunter. You suddenly find yourself in an alternate Lufia, where you must fight to exist against a group called Sinistrals.
What are you doing? Stop!
Of course, it's important to break the fourth wall. In fact, several times in the game you feel as though the characters are talking to the player about game mechanics and hints. Most likely because they are.
Hope you like my present!
Excitedly, you team up with a girl named Iris, whom just saved your ass from a giant meteor attack by the first Sinistral.
And it's even more beautiful with you here, Iris.
You know, the one with the horrible voice acting.
Time has come.
In your quest, you collect Mystic Stones to augment and power up your heroes. But it's not just about collecting crystals and having someone to talk to. It's about going around the world and stopping the destructive forces of the Sinistrals through the powers of love and friendship.
Let's go, Professor. I'm sure something amazing awaits us.
And while it sounds cliché, really, it's a refreshing take on an old story.
I better not catch you guys staring at me.
There are several unique mechanics that make the game different from others of the genre. And while at first it can be a great deal to take in, it plays out very well.
Knock it off, guy.
Even if you struggle with the combat, the game is forgiving. You can always retry from your last checkpoint. You can even get a level boost after dying, if you are into that sort of thing.
Oh, I give up!
But action RPG elements aside, this is still a unique experience, and as you play, you'll start to feel attached to the characters.
I wasn't staring!
While some of the story dialogue begins to seem uninspired and repetitive, you can always expect Dekar to say something that will catch you completely off guard and make you feel all warm and fuzzy inside.
Have no fear! Decker is here!
Lufia, Curse of the Sinistrals, gets 3 heartwarming songs. Out of 5.
You're getting me excited!